Rob Rippchen at John Deere Seeding Group. I'm the Division Marketing Manager for U.S. and Canada for planters, air seeders, and box drills.
And tell us about your new product that you're introducing.
So we're pleased to introduce our Deere Bauer 120. It's a 120-foot planter. It's 48 row units on 30-inch centers. So it's the most productive planter we have in our lineup today. It's 33% larger than the DB90 that we introduced a little over 5 years ago. The planter comes standard with 125 bushel of seed capacity, so you'll plant somewhere between 2.5 and 3 hours before refilling. The planter will plant somewhere between 90 and 100 acres an hour. So for a typical grower and a long day, you can pretty easily plant a couple sections of ground in a day's time, which is pretty amazing for most growers when they think of it. One of the common questions we get is, how do you know where to drive in the field, or why isn't there any markers on the planter? And it does come standard without markers. Most of the growers today run without markers, use RTK or SF2 guidance to steer themselves through the field, and a 60-foot marker was a little hard to envision when coming up with the planter. The planter transports at 14 foot 8 inches wide, so it's the exact same transport width as what our DB90 is today. It's about 55 foot long in transport, so you've got a small semi trailer behind you, but it's only 6 foot longer than our DB90. So our growers that have used DB90s in the past, it'll be a natural transition up to the 120. I think what most growers are amazed with is not only is it wide, but it's also high tech. There's a lot of technology that's tied into this planters. One of those technology features is our roll command clutch. Our roll command clutch is part of the Pro Shaft drive system. It turns the row unit on and off as you go through the field. It easily pays for itself in a year to a year and a half's time, and basically it eliminates double planting of corn, which causes yield drag, and also saves seed. So it's a really high-tech with a good economic payback for our growers.